Alright, let's go ahead and get started. How are you all doing tonight? My name is Big Bobbed Boy, and welcome to the stream. Hopefully the stream is working, because my OBS was really messing up today. I had to change a whole bunch of things, and there's no real way for me to test on a stream. So I already had to restart the stream once. Hopefully it's working now. It looks okay on my end. Let me know if it looks alright for you. But I know we don't do a lot of like Saturday night streams. I wanted to stream yesterday, but yeah, I was having all kinds of problems, not only with OBS but also my editing software. So I just wasn't able to do it yesterday. I was working on this video and I almost had to redo like the entire thing basically, because the software and OBS were both just messing up so bad. In fact, I'm going to have to completely change my editing software to something else. I don't know what it's going to be yet, but I think that's what I'm going to have to work on tomorrow, which is pretty terrible. But for right now, none of that matters. We're on Season Mastery, we're working on this hunter, and it's going to be excellent. So let's recap a little bit what we did last time, right? So last time, we made it all the way to level 11, which means we got our pet. We went with a boar. Have to go with a boar. And we also went to Ironforge to learn all that stuff. Because you gotta go to Ironforge to learn how to actually use your pet. We did that. We bought that gun. So we do have a decent enough gun right now. We're doing pretty good damage. I forgot to work on engineering. My bad. Forgot about that. But we also decided that we are going to go beast mastery. I really wouldn't mind going serve. I wouldn't want to go marks. I leveled as marks a bunch of times, as in like twice. So I didn't really want to do that again. But maybe we'll go serve at some point. But for now, we're just going to go BM. And our gear is still really bad other than the gun though. We haven't found a single green that we can use, and I guess we do have gear in most of the slots at least, but yeah. Gear is looking pretty bad. I went the wrong way, my bad. So we're gonna go back and work on a couple more quests here. It's not gonna be very long before we move on to Modan next, right? Yeah. We'll probably move the— oh shit. God, you gotta be careful here, man. You gotta be careful running into mobs, because if we die, it's over. We already died once. I really don't want to do that again. I don't want to start this over. Remember, the goal is— I want to get to like at least— I want to get to 30 on the beta here. If we can get to 30, I'd be really happy. But even if we get to just something past 20, I think I'd be alright with it. Maybe this marker is sending me to the wrong place. I don't actually know. Because it's not sending me to the gnome quest, but I think there's some boars on the way there, so we'll go do that gnome quest. Try and find some boars on the way.
I can't look bad right
Now, one of the reasons I wanted to do this yesterday was there was a bit of info that came in about Season of Mastery. Some of it's pretty good, but some of it's not so good. And talk a little bit about that. Because some of it was really weird, but I actually kind of liked it. So one thing they're doing is they are going to make those tier 0.5 sets. So the upgraded dungeon set. Sometimes people call it dungeon set 2. Like the recolored Valor and recolored Lightforge. That's going to be available at launch. That is actually really, really good. So one of the problems for me in vanilla and even classic was, what the fuck happened to my macro? I always wanted to get those dungeon sets. Alright, it's just gone. I don't know if they wiped that data for some reason. That's weird. I always wanted to get all the dungeon sets, but there was never any reason to, so I would just, it's just for fun, right? So I would try and get them, but I would actually just get bored after like, I don't know, 6 pieces or so, and then just kind of not work on it anymore. But now that we can actually get the dungeon set, I mean, that's going to be worth it. I mean, it really, really is. I don't know specifically how good the hunter set is, but I know a lot of them are actually really, really good. They're going to be the best gear you have going into MC, since you can just basically farm that stuff. You don't have to wait for any lockout. This might be the first time that I ever actually farm like the full set. Outside of course, I had full raid sets, but I don't think I've ever finished the dungeon set on any character ever. Game sounds are high. No, I probably just forgot to turn it down. Should be better there, let me know. Yeah, like I said, I had to change a lot of settings with OBS over the last couple of days. Chunk of, we need crag boar rib. Use that. And one thing they announced that I don't know if I'm actually happy about it or not, is they're not going to do any class changes. In the last video I did on Season of Mastery, I said, you know, they weren't gonna do any yet, but maybe they'd do them in the future, and no, they just said they're not gonna do them. So, yeah, we're not gonna see any class changes. I don't know. I don't know if that's good or bad, I really don't. I mean, I was really hoping for, you know, some small stuff like avoidance, so pets can actually do things. But yeah, that's not gonna happen. And I didn't get to do the Onyxia testing again. They did more raid testing. What the fuck was that aggro range? I didn't get to do it. Actually, I really don't need to be killing those, but maybe we should, because we still need 2 more bags. And we just have really bad gear. I can't believe we haven't found a single green. Like, we haven't found one. This was from a quest. Yeah, if we could just find like 1 green, a green gun or green weapon, that would help a lot. Can I put those on my... No. I'm trying to keep track of those. And like I said, I think the goal should be level 30. Because if we can get to level 30 here on the beta, I think we can get to 60 no problem. And I was actually, you know, kind of wondering, level 30 is where I really think you're just kind of like out of danger. I mean, we've got FD, we've got pretty decent pet. There's just not that much danger at that point. We've got traps, we've got wing clip. And I was thinking, there's got to be a reason for that. Why the PvE danger goes down so significantly around that time. And I think I actually figured it out. It's because that's when the PvP danger actually starts. Most of the time leveling, you're pretty safe up to around level 30, right? Because you'll be in Duskwood, but you are PvP flagged there, but I mean, you're not really gonna find any horde there. And then it's mostly the same thing for Thousand Needles and Stone Talon. You do get flagged there, but outside of Shimmering Flats, there's like no reason for the other faction to really go there. I thought that was actually kind of cool. I think I don't know if that was just an accident or they actually thought that out, but if they did, that was actually a pretty smart move. They did do kind of a lot of things like that in vanilla, where they probably actually thought it out, and it actually made a lot of sense. We should probably make use of find treasure here, because there's probably some treasure here, and I would like to get that. I was actually working on some TBC stuff a couple of days ago, and I found a blue caster belt, like a leveling belt, in a chest, and it was going for like 150 gold for some reason. I mean, the first run died because I had to get a chest, so there's no reason to not continue to search out for chests, right?
I can't do that yet.
The amount, like, the difference between not having a pet and having a pet is just kind of ridiculous. I mean, compare this to last time, just how much faster we're mowing through these mobs, but also just how our survivability is. The only bad thing is we haven't picked up any cloth, so I can't make any bandages, or I vendored them on accident. Wait, that doesn't seem right. I don't think I would have vendored them. And we also don't have mend pet, so sometimes we're just gonna have to sit there and wait for his health to get back. What level do we get mend pet? Is it 14? I think. That sounds about right. It doesn't look like they fixed the meeting stones yet, because they just don't say summoning stone, it still says meeting stone. Let's head over this direction. Wait, what the? Oh, that had to just be a gnome row, right? Okay.
I can't do that yet. Not ready yet.
Actually, I don't know if any chests even spawn here. I'd never do these quests. This is probably the first this might be the first time I've ever even done these quests. Alright, that. And those are the same as the bracers we have now, that's not great. If there are chest spawns here, I would assume they're in one of these buildings. Although there's a lot of people on here right now, so there might be... Ooh, is that a good cape? Oh shit, when did we get goat fur cape? That's really good. There's a lot of people on here right now, so there might be chests here that people have taken. It is really hard to get used to that dead zone again. I'm so used to TBC. In fact, I used some footage in that last video from Classic, and I was like, man, forgot how different it, okay, there's a food crate that's actually not terrible. I'm gonna get that. I think I'm gonna have my pet pick this guy up. I don't really want to tank him. No, actually we're fine, damn. Yeah, I used like some old footage from Classic, and I just, I couldn't believe that Hunter was that slow. I forgot about it. And I actually really liked that rotation. I just forgot how slow it was. I kind of liked weaving in between our auto shots, just aimed in multi. And how important... What? Why was there fish here? Like... Okay. Well, my boar will eat it because boars are amazing and they eat anything. But yeah, I don't see any chests here, which is very unfortunate. Alright, we'll go back to find minerals. I don't want to miss any of that stuff. I feel like we're gonna pull that guy. Hey, we're actually gonna pull both of those, but it's really not a big deal. Before we had our pet, if we pulled both of these out, we'd just have to run, but our survivability is kind of ridiculous right now. My voice is awesome. Well, you know what? You are awesome. I'm pretty... I feel like that's what Keanu Reeves would say, so... And that's the same chest we already have. Alright. I think we're... Yeah, we only need one more of these quest items anyway, so... We'll be out of here in just a second. I... kind of do want to do, some dungeons here, but... I don't want to run dungeons with... I assume that's for like a rogue quest or something. Never played a gnome rogue before. But I don't really want to do dungeons with like randoms on here because... Alright, that disappeared. The, I don't know, I just feel like people are going to troll you if you're doing an Iron Man run. Yeah, this is something I don't miss. Look at this. The room is so small that... Alright, let's move him over here. Up against the wall. Alright, now we'll move over here. Okay, now we can shoot him. Ugh, like... Remember doing, like, UBRS, and people just wanting to fight those mobs in the stairwell, and there's not enough room for you to shoot? Don't miss that. Really don't miss that. Where's my... Did my pet not come down the elevator? Yeah, he's still up there. There we go. Actually, do we even... Yeah, we do know dismiss pet. I don't have that keybind set up. I'll just put it there for now. First time catching live hunter vids. Well, I'm happy you like those hunter vids, man. Because I like hunter. I wish there was like some other hunter vids I could make right now, but I can't really think of anything that I would want to work on as far as like a hunter guide. Maybe I'll do one for like Season of Mastery. Actually, I would really like to do like a hunter raid guide for Season of Mastery. I'd be really interested to see how things change for us damage-wise. Not a lot of people did it, but playing BM in raids was actually like fairly solid in Classic, because it's really the only DPS... God damn it. It's really the only DPS cooldown we have, Bestial Wrath. Marks doesn't give you a DPS cooldown, Serve doesn't give you a DPS cooldown. So if the fights were really short, which a lot of them were in Classic because of world buffs, BM would be the most damage of any spec. Although you still want somebody around for TS or... As long as your pet's not going to die, which would happen all the time, so... It was a fairly rare thing that you could make it work. And now that just won't work at all. The fights are going to be way too long, so BM is completely trashed. And I don't think there's a place, like I don't think we could move points into improves. God, these mobs respawn so damn fast. I'd like to get out of here without having to fight all these, but they just respawn so fast. Even though we'll probably be using Serpent Sting, I don't see what talent points we could take away to put into improved Serpent Sting. Maybe there's something better we could do with Serve. it's probably something I'm just gonna have to play around with a lot.
I can't do that yet.
Because what could we take away? I mean, we'd have to take points out of BM to put them into improved serpent sting. I think I'll have to see how much of our raid damage is from serpent sting before I can really decide whether it's worth it or not. Now, where the hell are all these boars? Because we only have 3 of these things. We don't know track beasts yet, do we? Oh, fuck yeah, we do. There we go.
Not ready yet.
Thought about going Hunter Rogue for Season of Mastery. Yeah, I mean, I'm obviously going to main Hunter. That is just the thing that happens. Because HMR. And there's also no Rogue Jesus. But I do like Classic Rogue a lot. I like it better than TBC Rogue for some reason, which is weird because in vanilla, I definitely liked TBC Rogue better than Vanilla Rogue, but I don't know, I just haven't really liked Rogue in TBC Classic at all. And I actually played Rogue, probably, my slash played on Rogue was probably higher than my Hunter in Classic. That was mainly because I decided to rank a little bit on my Rogue, not because I liked it better, but why not just level both? With the XP gains, it's not going to be that bad. It really won't be. I'm going to level multiple characters, I'm sure. I'm going to level a Hunter to raid on, and then I will slowly do an Iron Soul Hunter. I don't know if we'll stream all of that. We might. It depends on how much people like this one. I mean, if... The fuck? I don't remember winter wolves here. Do they only spawn on this island? Because I do not remember those. I'm not going to tame one, but doesn't matter. Yeah, if people are interested in seeing an Iron Soul stream, then maybe I'll stream that on live. At the very least, I'm just going to do it because I want to do it. So we'll have 2 hunters there, and then depending on time, maybe I'll level a raid alt, but I don't know. Let's just kill these bears. Have I transferred yet? No, I haven't, but I need to do that really soon. So I was actually planning on waiting to transfer, waiting until closer to phase 3, because I was thinking, like, you know, I'm going to be really busy with Season of Mastery. I'm going to be really busy with FF14.
Too far away.
Alright, let's pull this back a little bit. So I may as well wait until, you know, Season of Mastery calms down a little bit before I try and join a guild. But they actually delayed FF14, so that new X-Pack is going to be another 2 weeks out, so I don't know, maybe I should wait like, ooh, wait a minute. Oh wait, that's two-handed. I mean, I'm going to take that to vendor at least, but wish we had found that a while ago. Although, can you train two-handed axes in Ironforge? We checked last stream, and I forget already. But maybe I'll do, like, go really hard on Season of Mastery for 2 weeks. Then go really hard on FF14 for 2 weeks. And then work on getting things settled in TBC.
Not ready yet.
I think that might actually be the play, which means I'm going to be not raiding for like 2 months in TBC, which is terrible. That's really bad. But I don't know. I don't think it'll be that big of a deal. All in all, I really don't. I mean, I want to do the raids. I like them. It's just a matter of having the time to do them. What I don't want to have happen is what happened to me in Classic. So in Classic, we should pick up that water actually. In Classic, the guild I was in disbanded. Oh shit. Alright, we're gonna have to kill those. It sort of broke up during AQ, I think it was. So I was really burned out after that because I tried pretty hard to make that guild work, put a lot of time in, and I wasn't even like an officer or anything. I was just trying to make it work because there were some good people in that guild, and it didn't. It completely fell apart. And at that point, like, I couldn't find another guild that I wanted to raid with. Like, I looked at quite a few, and I just couldn't. So I ended up not raiding for the rest of Classic because I couldn't find a guild I wanted to raid with. I don't want that to happen in TBC. I really want to do these. In fact, that's one nice thing about Season of Mastery is I'm going to get another chance to actually do a lot of necks. I didn't really get that chance in Classic. So I'm not going to abandon TBC. I will definitely make a huge effort to get into a guild that I enjoy raiding with. Because even though they probably won't be terribly difficult versions of them, I do really, really want to do BT. I don't actually care that much about Highjaw. I didn't enjoy it that much originally. It was alright, but I remember it being really boring. Although I was it may have been really boring because I was a shaman and they had me on main tank heals, so that could have been why. But I did like BT and what I did of Sunwell, which was not very much back then. I liked it, and I know I really like ZA, so I'm definitely very excited to at least do these raids, especially ZA on alts. I think that'll be a lot of fun. You know, you're going in there with more appropriate level gear, you're not just going to steamroll everything. I think that'll be a lot of fun. I'd like to do it on my warrior alt. I would like to do it on my rogue, but I don't know if that's ever going to happen. And I am working on a shaman. I don't know if when I'll get that to 70, but at some point I will get that to 70, I think. And I think it'd be a lot of fun to do ZA on those. I really don't understand that Iron Soul emote. It just kind of happens at random. Alright, we got... There's a 3 quest done. Wait. Is that only stacked to 5? Wait, what the... Okay, that's for a quest we don't have. Okay. But yeah, that might only stack to 5. I wasn't paying attention. Doesn't look like we left anything on these. Just not sure which one first. I think rogue going in dungeon groups, but then there might have been... I don't know which one's going to be easier gold farming. Because we're not going to be able to do Modan farming. Dire Maul farming, I don't know. As far as I know, you can't go into Dire Maul right now on the... There we go. They do stack to 6. Alright. It wants me to go do that quest again. I don't know. We already did the quest up there. But yeah, I don't know if we'll be able to Dire Maul farm. There hasn't been any of those buffs for Dire Maul on the beta that I've seen. Like the ones in Modan. And I don't know if you can go to Dire Maul right now. Remind me, we can check that at the end of the stream. It'll only take a minute if you're still here. I really hope we can, because even if the gold gets lowered, I actually just enjoy Dire Maul farming. I really did. I had so much fun with that. I'm not gonna go down that route again though. I've talked about that a bunch of times and like I just go off. Talk about how much fun I had doing that. You know, like all the little things you do there, I'm not gonna do that. I was Hunter in PvP BGs. It's good, it is, but I didn't have a terribly fun time with it in Classic. I mean, it is really fun to just one-shot somebody with aim shot. That's cool. It's fun. But, in vanilla, it was so much easier to FD trap people. And even by the end of Classic, I only had that working like 75% of the time. It's just really finicky and buggy. So, that kind of ruined a lot of the fun for me. And I don't think they're going to fix that. There are tons of FD bugs. Oh, this guy's not a vendor. There's still tons of FD bugs they've never fixed, so I really don't see them fixing any more of them. Why is boar the best? Dash. Okay. There's dash and charge. But charge especially is really, really nice. A while ago, you may have seen me use it to get aggro on another mob that was attacking me. There's just... He's not evading, he's just walking there, come on. Charge is just really, really nice. And also the fact that it eats any type of food is super convenient when you're leveling. Especially because I'm going to do this Iron Soul without buying anything. I'm not going to sell anything on the AH. Just quest stuff, vendor stuff, and that's it. So not having to like go buy food for my pet, that'll actually save me a lot of money over time. Because we probably won't even have enough money for the mount at level 40. In fact, I know we won't. If we're not doing any auction house stuff, we will not be able to get a mount at level 40. It's just not going to happen. Because we already have plus 40% quest experience. And I'll probably have some rest XP because it's not going to be the main character I'm playing. So I probably won't get the mount until like 45. Predicted date for P3. I don't know. A lot of people like to say January, but I think that's a little bit too soon. So that kind of leaves two windows. They'll do it in December before Christmas, or they'll wait till after New Year's. So probably early December or early January. Now I would say early December is way too close to the date for... I'm not doing this quest. We're skipping this. No. I'm going to skip this quest. We're not doing that. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus Christ. Get out. Alright, we're going to sacrifice the pet. Just get out. That's why I did not want to do that quest. That was pretty close. That was pretty close. Alright. I don't know where this guide is wanting me to go. It's telling me to go back here. Okay, actually that makes sense. He's still feared. Nice. How come normally when your pet gets feared, he like goes off to the complete opposite direction you want them? It like never fails. But yeah, I would say it's got to be one of those two dates. They probably won't delay it all the way until February. They could, but normally I would have said there's no way Blizzard would release it in December because that's too close to Season of Mastery. But Blizzard just doesn't give a shit anymore. They will release stuff whenever there's another game coming out for them to compete with. So if New World has a big patch or something coming in December, then they'll probably release it in December. In order to start a hardcore run before you do anything at level 1, you need to run Ironforge. No. You just go to Ironforge whenever. You're already technically doing Iron Soul. So if you die at level 1 and then go pick up the buff, or try to pick up the buff at like level 12, you just won't be able to get it. It's going to say you've already died. I think I'm just going to sell that. It's not that big of a upgrade. We got a lot of shit to vendor here. Don't vendor that. Now, I'm not going to work on cooking because this is just beta. There's no reason to. But I should hold on to that for pet food. In fact, I'm going to hold on to all the pet food. I think that's a good idea. And we should have a couple quests here to turn in. Nope. Okay, we got to go back to Karnos. All those quests turn in Karnos. But our hearth is there, so not a big deal. Am I going to join the road to Rag, guys? No. So, damn, we're just short of level 12. And we need to go... Wants me to do this quest, and I don't... We might be able to do it, but I don't know. We'll have to pet kite him. Wait, why am I not turning in this quest? Yeah, so I do really like how this guide is laid out, but the leveling route it has, I'm not loving it so much. I don't think we have anything else we can actually teach our pet right now. You can get Growl 2 now, nice. We need to learn Bite. Actually, we could get Bite now, right? There's some wolves or other shit around here that know Bite, right? But no, I'm not gonna do something like Road to Rag because I'm gonna level a character normally first to raid with. I'm gonna just do Iron Soul whenever I feel like it. I don't remember, do you get a... Is there a follow-up quest here?
Need assistance?
Is there a follow-up quest worth doing?
Interesting.
Looks like no, but this does look cool, so worth. I don't know what that is though. It looks a little suspect. But that's alright. Yeah, I mean, I think there's a good reward for doing that quest. Maybe we'll do it. We just need to plan out our route ahead of time. Also, I forgot to buy arrows. Let's go back here and grab some bullets. Yeah, I know the Loch Modan spiders have it, but I think that's like bite rank 2, isn't it? When is Wrath Classic coming up? No. I have no idea. A lot of people are saying they probably will do TBC a little bit faster than Classic. And I actually could see that happening because they're going to want to do Wrath. Wrath was like the peak as far as subs go, I think. Maybe it dipped early Kata, but I think it was Kata was the, or Wrath was the peak. So there's probably a lot of people that are just interested in Wrath for the nostalgia. So they're probably going to want to get Wrath out, especially if they're going to plan on doing a TBC Season of Mastery. So maybe do like Wrath Classic at the end of TBC, and then midway into TBC do, or midway into Wrath, I guess we could just... No, I don't want to go get the other stable slot. Then midway into Wrath do TBC Season of Mastery. I can see them doing something like that, but like I said earlier, Blizzard's just gonna do whatever based on what other games they think might be taking their players away. That's when they'll release something. That's all they do anymore, which is shameful. You can learn rank 2, you don't need... Yeah, I know. But if there's like a wolf here with rank 1, I may as well grab it. I think it isn't at level 12 for rank 2 though, so it's not that far off. I just don't know when I'm going to Loch Modan. Because part of this run is just testing out this leveling guide, because I have never used it before. You love Lich King, hope it's coming up soon. Yeah, I really liked Wrath a lot, but I know there's a lot of people that really don't like Wrath because they see it as kind of when WoW started to go downhill. And I can understand exactly what they mean. Like, that's when we got Dungeon Finder and all that sort of stuff, which at the time it was excellent. It really was. Nobody was disappointed that we got Dungeon Finder. And it really was great at the time, but yeah, over time that definitely became a bad thing. And I mean, we had like the just way too easy heroics. Oh shit. Oh shit, this dude's gonna lose his Iron Soul. He's about to die. Oh, did he get away? So we're probably gonna have to kite that guy to the guard. I think that's what he was trying to do and failed. We could group up with that guy, I guess.
What's on your mind?
We don't have enough money. Don't have enough money.
Watch your back.
Okay, so... Ooh, Dwarven weapons. That's an upgrade, actually, but... I don't think I'm gonna buy it. Not a big one. So what we need to do is... I know this guy's up here. He's up in that cave. Why would you be doing this at level 8? What is wrong with you? What we need to do is find the guard parked at the intersection. So, down here. There he is. So we need to mark this guard. Now this could easily be the end of the run, but if we die, we'll go play another Torn. That's how I feel about it. If we die, we'll just play a Torn again. Now, what would be really nice is if he patrolled down here and I could hit him from down here, but I don't think that's possible. See, I can't even target him yet. There he is. Oh, I think my pet got up there. Holy shit, that worked. Alright, come back, boar. Come on. You want me to invite you while I'm kiting this mob around? Are you retarded? Jesus Christ, dude, no. You can invite me. I'm trying to kite this mob and not die. Alright, I think if he's gonna get the pet back on him. See, oh, did you see how much that dash helped? Alright, keeping the pet on him. I want my pet to get aggro now. Alright, pet's got aggro. We just put it back. Alright, come on, boar. Come on. Get. Alright, guard, go. Get. There's a dash. Beautiful dash. What is this guard doing? He's not doing enough. Oh, Jesus. Alright, we've almost got another concussive. We're fine. We got him. What is it? Dude, like, you want me to... I'm just kiting this guy around and you want me to... So we definitely did more than 40% of his health, and we didn't get the thing. We were not able to loot him. Then why wouldn't he... If he hit it first, then why wouldn't he come... It didn't show that it was, tagged. I mean, it could be the... Like, I'm using these weird unit frames and maybe they don't show it. But he's not grayed out or anything. You'd think they would grayed out. You think they tagged him? Yeah, it's possible. But my pet's growl got resisted. No. There is a thing as percentage, because if you have to do at least 40% of its health and not the guard. If the guard does like 80% of its health, you cannot loot it. That's what I was talking about. Not the warrior. No, my pet's on passive. He's always on passive. I don't know if I will. We'll come back into this later. I don't feel like waiting for the respawn. I think we're gonna go do these trog ones. That's fine. No, that's definitely always been a thing. Because, like, if you pull a mob over here to the guard and he kills it, you cannot loot it. Like, watch. So we only did 15% of that mob's health. If the guard, no, he's not going to attack this because it's... Never mind. It has to be a red mob. He won't attack this guy. Is there like a... Alright, this guy just doesn't want to play today. That's fine. We'll go work on these trial quests. We'll come back and do that later. I mean, we already killed him once, so we can do it again. Go to play CSGO. Nice. Have fun with that, man. I don't know. Wants me to do. Wants me to do that quest way over. I don't know why it would want me to skip these trog quests. They're pretty easy. Okay, that's fine. We'll do what the this route says. Like I said, I wanted to kind of see how this leveling guide does, because if it's good, then I'll use it for Season of Mastery. If it's not good, then I'll use Guideline again. Although maybe just the Dun Moreau section's not very good, because it says 6 to 11. We're already level 12, and it's got a lot more quests for us to do here. And it does look like it wants us to go do those troll quests later, I guess. But it doesn't want us to do... I don't see the, those gnome quests. I don't... That was weird. Yeah, the Trog ones are later ones, but... Not the, those gnome ones that we did. Does that have a, oh, wait a minute. Yeah, what's the upgrade here? 2 stamina chest. Actually, that's not that great. That would be nice, but we can't use maces. I don't know if it's honestly probably not even worth going back for that. If we have to run back this way, well, I guess we're gonna go do those. So when we go back to do those, we'll do that. We'll do, Vagash. Who's not nearly as cool as Nagash. I think this is the right way for this quest. I really don't know. And you know what? It would have actually helped a lot if I had done some engineering, because I could have had this dynamite to throw at that guy. We may have even been able to get to copper bombs. I mean, this is probably not enough to give me copper bombs, but maybe. Copper bombs are really, really nice. And this is that for this quest? Oh no, that's this thing. Okay. I always think there's a vendor down here in the bottom of these. I don't know why that is, but whenever I come into one of these bunkers, I immediately look for a vendor down here. Must be like an AV thing. And I don't remember where this guy is. Oh, he's outside. God damn it. And then this quest is... Wait a minute. Where's the lost pilot? That's up there. Yeah. And I don't think you can cut through this way. You gotta go around the other way, don't you? Nice. I am excited for AV in Season of Mastery, though. I hope they put that on testing soon, because right now, as far as I know, you can't do any PvP. We do have the PvP pane, it's on there, but I really want to see what they've done with AV, because all they said was like reintroduced some of the NPCs, which is very vague. You can do Warsong now? Okay. Maybe you can do AV. I guess we could check that later. If we run to Dire Maul, if I get on the 60 template and run to Dire Maul, we'll see if we can queue up for AV. Actually, we can just do... There's nobody in Alterac Valley right now, so that probably won't work. You did Vibe Warsong. Nice. They did say the gear from AB Exalted, Warsong Exalted, that's going to be in at launch, which is kind of crazy. I mean, some of those pants and shoulders are really good. I don't remember if any of those AB set bonuses were very good, but I think, was there one that was really good? I don't remember. I wish I had Atlas loot on here so I could check. Normally I always have Atlas loot on, but I haven't updated these add-ons for the beta. I should probably do that. And somebody told me there still is no working swing timer for the beta. Yeah, Dungeon Set 2 will be in at release. We were talking about that a little bit earlier. Is this one? This one's in the bunker, I think. And I'm really excited to actually farm for that for once. I never finished dungeon sets, so it'll be cool to do one finally. Although, there is one bad thing about that. Doesn't that quest line actually require you to spend a decent chunk of gold? Gold could be really hard. Alright, I don't know where any of these NPCs are. I don't know where any of them are. Maybe he's over by the tent. Because I feel like that guy should be the one to give me this quest. I mean, that's where it shows it. And that guy has no quest for me. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's that guy. Heal on Season of Mastery is a H Paladin. Yeah, I thought it was that guy, but I don't do a lot of quests here. I mean, the marker is right there. And then it says to go to this side later. So maybe that's like a breadcrumb quest, and we're just gonna skip that one. That could be it. We'll go ahead and check over here. I healed on Paladin in vanilla. That was like my main. At least I had to heal for raids, and then I did PvP as red. Never understood this dwarf corpse model. It looks awful. Ugh. It doesn't even look like a dwarf. What? Pretty terrible. You do need to... So you have to do the Vagash quest. Okay, I did not know that. That's alright. Annoying, but okay. How much? I've got 25. Oh, forgot about that. I forgot about that. The ore only stacks in 10 on Classic. You know, TBC did bring a couple of nice little, nice quality things like that that you get used to real fast. No, it does. Well, the guide doesn't say you have to do that first. It has you doing that first, but it doesn't say you need to do that first. It doesn't say it's a requirement. Yeah, there's no way that's a I don't think that's a requirement for it. But I kind of want to leave here, to be honest, because you can start Dunmoreau at 11, and we're pretty deep into 12. So Loch Modan. You can start Loch Modan at 11, I mean. Honestly, I wouldn't mind going to... Okay, let's... I think what we'll do is we'll do 11 to 13. We'll do this part. So let's go do Vagash, and then we'll go back and do that, because it might be worth it to get that chest. We'll go there. We'll go to Loch Modan, and then once we finish this section, which is pretty short, I think we'll move on to Westfall, which would be really nice, because there's no way we're gonna go do Dark Shore. It's just not gonna happen. That run to Dark Shore is too dangerous. It's just... If we run through the wetlands, we're gonna die. In fact, the way I normally get through there is I do die. I die on purpose to get through there. But I'm just... I mean, as a hunter with a pet, we can probably make it. But I just don't see the point in chancing it. There's nothing we need over there. So with the experience bonus, we don't have to do those quests. It's just kind of really needless risk. Actually, I wanted to do those troll quests anyway, so we'll do Vagash, the troll quests, and then we'll go to Modan. That makes the most sense, I think. Well, the reason you might not be able to do those dire mall farms is they've already shut down, like, maraud farming. So I could see them also shutting down dire mall farming for the same reasons. Although nobody did, like, level boosting in dire mall that I can remember. And I think that was the main thing they were trying to shut down, but they also shut down the pickpocketing. So if they're going to shut down pickpocketing, I don't see why they would let more dire mall farming go. Alright. So we got old Vajgash targeted here. Is my mark... I know where he's at. It's fine. So we'll put a triangle on him. Alright, send the pet up. He's right there. Alright. Pet aggroed. Come on down. Alright, now we've got aggro. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a concussive. Now I'm going to let the pet build up a little bit more aggro. Wow, that growl did a lot of threat. Get back, get back, get back, get back, get back. We got a concussive shot, we're good. And yeah, looks like our mark's still on that guy. Alright, we might need to get more pet at... No, we got concussive up. Alright, now guard, would you please do some damage? Alright, now I'm going to try and kite him around and keep a pet on him. Alright, he froze my pet. That's not ideal. Alright, get pet aggro. Pet aggro, please. Didn't mean to turn around there. Alright, now the guard should kill him. Okay. I feel like that guard did not do a lot of damage. I think I remember doing this. We played a dwarf hunter for a while on stream. And I thought it was a lot easier. Maybe guards do less damage, I don't know. But, yeah, that was probably worth coming back and doing that for the chess piece. Vajgash is down. It's true. That is a true fact.
Welcome.
Could get those pants. Honestly, the spirit is probably more helpful than the extra stam, but I can't wear those. Just, like, it just looks too... I can't do it. Looks are everything.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Wait, what the fuck was that? Oh. That's the bonus XP for elite quests. That's exactly what that was. Okay. Oh, okay. Now, I didn't actually see how much XP that was, but we were about 10% through, right? And now we're 32% through, so that's right, that's a lot of experience. That's a lot. And I mean, you could probably solo... You can solo a lot of elite quests as a hunter. It might be worth it to do it. Although you could just get somebody to help you, but we're gonna do Iron Soul with no help. Nothing. So I'll have to think about which ones are easy to solo or worth soloing. Whenever I take a drink now, I have to like move really far away from my microphone. I was watching one of my streams and I was really annoyed at like how loud that was. Like I didn't think you'd be able to hear it with the microphone because I have a noise gate on it, but it was really loud. It was very annoying. So if you don't hear anything for a minute, that's probably me just taking a drink. Grumpy old wizard, welcome to the stream, man. How are you doing? Alright, we've looked at that like 3 times. I'm still not gonna buy it. I kinda wanna buy it, but we gotta be really careful of our money. The big boy sips, that's right. I mean, we're just drinking water right now, so... It's the bottle, like, crackling. $17.15 total. That is a lot. Yeah, but that makes sense. About 20%. Yeah, that is some big XP. Oh, we should have took the pants. We should have taken the pants because that I'm going to use that. That's better. It's better for 2 reasons. We're not taking any damage, so we could use the spirit. 2, it just looks better. Really should have taken those pants. That is a disappointment. That is a big disappointment right there. Also, how the fuck does that guy get up there? What's he doing up there? Oh, I guess there is a ramp. It didn't look like it. He's just way up there. Alright, we've pulled multiple mobs. This is not good. And somehow my pet pulled thread on that other one without me attacking him. Alright, we're good. These guys are actually only level 8. I thought they were like level 10 for some reason. Oh, damn, that is 0.1 DPS lower than what we have. Well, we are getting some drops from these guys at least. For some reason, I didn't think there was a ramp up there, so I was thinking this was like those harpies that are like way up in the wall that will really murder you. You don't even need to kill those. What? Why is there a bunch of... Okay. I'm doing alright, man. We're having a good stream here. Probably not gonna stream for a really long time tonight. Don't usually stream on the weekend at all, but I felt like playing Season of Mastery. And, you know, I missed you guys. I always miss you guys. And if we're going to make it to level 30 before they close this beta, we do actually need to put some work in here. Which I think we can do that. I think we can make level 30 before the beta's over. Sleepy Saturday night, Season of Mastery stream. Comfy AF. I like that. I mean, I did a lot of stuff today. Mainly because I was, like I said, I was dealing with OBS not wanting to work right. And my editing software also not wanting to work right. So I read so much stuff about how to like get good recording quality. And it has improved, but a lot of that info is really outdated, and OBS updates all the time, so a lot of the settings that they recommend trying to change, like, don't exist anymore. So you just have to, like, figure that out by yourself. Which I kinda Maybe I did, I don't know. It looks better. But I don't know. It was just really annoying. And I was thinking, you know what, like, I really want to play some Total War Warhammer 2. It sounds really nice. I love that game. I could play it all day. I do play it all day. But then it was like, I miss you guys. We gotta get some work done on Season of Mastery. Let's do a Season of Mastery stream. And I'm glad I did, because you know what? I really do have fun with Season of Mastery. This is a lot of fun for me. It really does change the way I think about leveling. Especially after getting used to, I don't want to say speed leveling, but you know, doing a lot of stuff, especially in the early levels, to speed up your leveling, like dying in spirit resing, or doing unstuck, doing that kind of stuff to really speed things up. You get used to doing that. Can't do that now. If I do that, the run's over. Or also just like I was doing earlier on the Torn, playing really risky because, well, oh Jesus. But we're fine here. Playing really risky, you just die. It's not worth it. Changing your leveling route. Like normally I would go to Darkshore, and we can't. I think I might actually leave the cave though, because there's a bunch of those guys up there, and caves are too dangerous. I think it's a good idea to get out of the cave. We're not gonna stay in here. Oh man, that cave we were in. What was that, last week? The troll cave? We had to hearth out of there because the respawns are so fast. Like, trying to run back, we almost, oof. Yeah, if you didn't see that, that was some tense shit trying to get out of that cave. I ended up hearthing out of there. Are these in the cave, or are these above ground over here? I don't actually know. But I know I saw some above ground over here, so. Caves are spicy, that's true. They can get really dangerous. And of course, one thing that I think it makes a run like this a little bit more boring, but you do need to overlevel the mobs you're fighting. It makes it a little bit easier, and gives your pet so much more survivability. I know it makes things a little bit more boring, but it's kind of necessary. So these are ambushers. These might not actually be the mobs that I was thinking of. Alright, maybe down that way. We didn't learn Eagle Eye yet, did we? That's like level 20 something. Okay, we might just skip that one. I mean, we're done with Moreau. Like, we don't really need to be doing any of these. We're just kind of doing them for no reason. Yeah, these are bone snappers. The very beginning of Loch Modan does have me really worried though, I'm not gonna lie. That place is really goddamn dangerous. There's a very easy chance we could die there. I've definitely died there on multiple characters. I know I died there on my Marksman Hunter, because I leveled my Alliance Hunter as Marksman, and I know I died there. I think I made it through there on my Priest without dying. We're just gonna have to take that place really carefully. Yeah, exactly, with all the trogs. It's so easy to die there. So we're gonna have to be really careful. But honestly, after that, I mean, that's probably the only like really place that has me worried. Up to level 30, I mean, because, I mean, what is there that we're going to come across that's really dangerous other than that? I know in Duskwood, if you can get caught down in that cave with respawns and it can be bad, or that ogre cave is not that bad. There's a section with those Defias that can be a little dangerous, but just with a pet, it's actually really not that dangerous. We can also trap at that level. There's really nothing in Westfall. I know some people can get killed by, well, there's pillagers, but we're going to be careful there and it's going to be fine. Or the, I don't remember, Harvest Reavers, whatever those guys are. Those can be a little dangerous, but I think with a pet, we're going to be fine. So, if we make it through that cave, it's smooth sailing from there. I did not know there were Dark Iron guys over here. Also, this guy's, if these are spies, they're not very good spies. They're just, you're just standing here out in the open, like, you're not blending in, you're not, there's no espionage involved. This is not a very good spy. Is he spying on the trogs? I guess if he's doing that, then he's doing a pretty good job. Finally got your Ravager. Nice. Ravagers are really good. It's kind of sad how good they are, but yeah, they are good. Why did my pet not use charge there? I mean, it's in the macro. Now, I could be wrong, but something tells me that these guys actually drop good stuff. I mean, they seem like a unique kind of mob. So I'll kill a couple just to go get this copper vein. I'm not going to farm these, but we'll kill a few of them. But these, I don't know what, they kind of remind me of like Defias is in their role. Or maybe they drop nice stuff. What is Iron Soul? Iron Soul is like a iron. Oh, that's 3 mana potions. That's really awful. It's like a Iron Man mode. So you see, it says we've never known defeat. It's because we've never died. So basically, you're just trying to run through without ever dying. Red Ridge. Oh yeah, Keyshawn. That's a dangerous quest. Keyshawn is a very dangerous quest. I know I made it through that on my priest without dying. I remember doing it. But yeah, like all those Blackrock champions and everything, that one can be very dangerous. I don't know if we're going to do that quest though. We might not even really spend any time in Red Ridge, because actually Red Ridge is really dangerous. That area over around here too, yeah, Red Ridge can get really dangerous. But I don't think we'll spend a lot of time there. With having the 40% bonus, I think we'll do almost all of Westfall and Loch Modan. And we might even be able to, at that point, we might be safe enough to run through wetlands. I just don't want to run to wetlands now. Once we're like level 18 or something, we're probably fine. Alright, we just need one more of these guys and then we are good. And actually, I wasn't wrong. They dropped a couple of healing potions, those Dark Iron guys, so that was actually really nice. In fact, I'm going to kill like 2 more of them. Oh, wait a minute. You see what that is? It's gonna be good. Alright, this may be the worst chest I've ever seen. We have bread, we got cheese, we got mushrooms, and we've got apples, so they're making some kind of weird goddamn salad. This is not actually a chest, it's just a weird salad bowl. So that was disappointing. That was really disappointing. But I guess we did get more health potions, which are really useful. Yeah. I kind of want to look in here real quick, honestly. I've just never been over here before. Yeah, the HP pots are useful at least. Those are... We wouldn't have died on the Torn if I had some health pots. Because he was about to reset. There might be something in here, I mean... Another chest inside wouldn't really surprise me. We can actually... Or a named mob or something. We can check for the chest with find treasure. No, it doesn't look like there's a chest in here, but Captain Bell. I'm just gonna assume that's a quest mob. He's not marked rare or anything. Yeah, alright. That's fine. We'll go turn in these trial quests. And yeah, that's it for this place. Like, look at... We're this far away and we can't shoot. That is a dead zone, alright. Yeah, that one with a pendant, that area can get pretty dangerous. And even, some of the regular mobs in Red Ridge do a lot of damage. Way more than I remember in actual vanilla. Yeah, we probably don't need to stop back in Ironforge. We do need to train though. Maybe we'll... I don't really want to run all the way back to Karnos to train though. I think we'll just wait to train until we fly back to Ironforge. And we do have to save some money because since we're going to Loch Modan now, we are going to need to get our second stable slot. I do think it would be hard to keep multiple pets leveled up. But I don't know, I wouldn't mind having another pet. I guess we could wait until we get to the vultures. I really like them, but I don't know if there's something fun to try out. We just come across a fun pet, maybe we'll use one. Is the XP quick? Yeah, it's really fast. Quest experience is increased by 40%, and we did one elite quest, and I don't remember what the bonus was for it, but it was quite a bit. I think we got around 20% of a level for doing one elite quest. It was really nice. Haven't seen me stream in ages. Oh man, that's right, yeah. Well, we took, had a little bit of a hiatus there because we were just dealing with some health problems. But you know what? Big Bob Boy is here. And we're never going away. Even if I don't stream for a little while or don't make any videos for a little while, I'll always come back. Even if WoW completely dies, I'll just be playing other games. So you don't have to worry about that. Is it going to stay the same? Do you mean, is this amount of XP going to be the same on live? We want to go this way, right? That's searing... Wait. Which one is this way? Yeah, we want to go to this one. I don't remember. Does that one take you straight to wetlands? Because I thought the wetlands one you had to cut through Loch Modan, but maybe not. But I think the XP is going to stay the same on beta as when it goes live. I'm pretty sure. I don't see why they would change it. It was lower on the beta at one point. It was only like 25%. And then they upped it to 40. The last updates they gave us, they didn't say anything about changing the XP, so I don't see why it would change. I mean, it feels like a really good pace, to be honest. Especially if you have some rest XP. A little bit of rest XP on top of this, and it's pretty much perfect. Since Season of Mastery, I think they said that it's going to be quite a bit faster. It's only like a year for all the content. I think they said a year. I don't know that. I don't know for sure. But it makes sense that you would level quite a bit faster. Gonna level in Chad, female dwarf paladin. I'm probably gonna go back. God damn it! I keep mining and my inventory's full. I'm probably gonna go back to Tauren. I will probably level a Tauren hunter for Iron Man because it does seem like I'm gonna play. It does seem like I'm gonna play Alliance for raids. Which is fine. Whichever one I raid on, I'll do Iron Man on the other faction, so I am going to play both regardless. Yeah, carrion birds are really nice. I always like them. And there's actually a... It's not around like level 15 when you're going to get the bird, but there is a huge gap between when you can actually learn some charge ranks on boar. Now that only changes the attack power gain, so it's not a huge deal, but I did notice that damage loss. Like it just seemed like he wasn't doing as much damage as he should be. So maybe around that time we'll prioritize a bird. And actually, the ones from Shimmering Flats would be good for that, because that's right around that level.
What's on your mind?
Ooh, there it is. Accept the Trong threat. I really don't want to. I really don't want to, man. These trogs. Ooh. This is gonna be dangerous. This is gonna be dangerous. Alliance character. Road to Rag. Don't know. I mean, I kind of want to do the Iron Soul on Tauren. And then raid on Alliance, because just kind of want to raid on the alliance a little bit. And I do think some people I'm going to be playing with are pretty set on doing alliance because they've been playing nothing but horde for a long time, so they kind of want to do that. Wait a minute. There's a quest here called rat catching. What's the name of the quest in the tram? Because that's rat. This is like, oh, it's like deep run tram rat roundup or something. We'll probably do that quest pretty soon, actually. In fact, I wonder how long it's not going to keep us here very long. Actually, it's got us going to Ironforge really soon. But that's fine. We do need to train, and we need to learn some beast abilities, like, because we don't have. I could at least learn, I don't know, maybe nature resistance, or we could just get armor. Probably just get armor, actually.
What's on your mind?
Oh, we need to check for, check vendors here. Although, I'm gonna go ahead and buy this right now. Ooh, that's a lot of our money. That is a lot of our money. Okay, so here's a metalsmith.
Great to meet you.
Those are pretty good, but it's one-handed. It's a main hand.
Be good.
Does anybody know where there's a gun vendor in Telsamar? Oh my, you're getting fucking stuck on this thing. I thought there was one here. But I know last time I leveled a dwarf, I just bought one, so. Bought one of the age, I mean. Well, that guy's a really unfortunate name. We already checked Ironforge. I did not see another gun there.
No. Well met. What can I do for you? Safe travel. What can I do for
No,
you?
this is the mining.
See you soon. Well met. No. Watch your back. Well met.
This inventory is looking really bad. Would really be nice if, you know, we could find some bags. We haven't found a bag for like 5 levels. I think I'm just gonna put all this stuff in the bank, actually. That way, and I'll just do it off stream. And I will. I said I was gonna do that off stream last time, and I forgot to do it. I will do it this time. There is one in Telsamar. Alright, I marked him, but I don't see him. Let's turn in this other quest. We'll probably see him on the way. Although he might be up. Nope. Alright, he's back that way somewhere. We gotta pick. I gotta put this thing in here anyway. We may as well go ahead and grab one of the spiders. Yeah, I know there's one in the military ward, but he didn't have a gun for me, I don't think. We could buy another bag, but that's a lot of our money. We can get heavy shot now. Damn. Damage is about to double right here.
Great to meet you.
We need to set our hearth here.
Great to meet you.
I assume the innkeeper's not in the basement, but I don't know, man. You really just don't know with dwarves. They do weird shit sometimes. Although I do like that this inn is actually an inn. Like there's... I assume this is where people stay. That's kind of cool. It's weird that you'd have to go through all this shit to get to your room to sleep, but again, dwarves do some weird shit. There he is.
What can I get for you today? Hi, off with you.
Is this live? Yeah. Yes, it is. It's a stream, man. Alright, he's gotta be up in this building. There he is. Probably the one with like all the targets and the backstop. Although, you know what? If you're using this cannon, I would probably point it at the backstop first, so you don't blow up those buildings. But you know,
Interest you on a pint?
that's not an upgrade. That's not either. Oh, wait a minute. It's not a speed upgrade, but it is a
You got my attention.
size upgrade. Also, this. Alright, we'll go to Ironforge. I guess I'll check that one. But I didn't think he had a upgrade for me, but this guy clearly doesn't, so not gonna work. Which version do you prefer the most, vanilla or TBC? Ooh. I don't know, I mean, I really like both of them. I think... Why did I put that there? I don't know, I really like both of them. But I think classic, a lot of classic... I went into classic. Don't... Oh, you... Why are you doing this to me? Really appreciate the help. That was... Thanks for that. These are really nice guards. Cool. Well done. Now I have to find another one. For me, classic didn't have that much like nostalgia. Even though I played vanilla a lot, there was just so much different in classic that, yeah, there just wasn't that much nostalgia for me. TBC didn't change as much over time, or at least it doesn't feel like it did. So when I play TBC Classic, it is nostalgic, so that kind of makes TBC a little bit better for me. At least if we're just talking about Classic. If we're talking about original TBC versus vanilla, I would say vanilla for sure. Okay, yeah, this one does no bite rank 2, so I don't think he'll eat anything that I have, will he? Oh no, he'll eat that. Which I was supposed to save that for a quest that I never picked up, so okay. I'm not gonna feed that guy a bunch of food. We're just gonna go let him spam bite, which means once every 10 seconds. But alright, we got it. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and abandon this guy. Great. I'm gonna get the... Yeah, I'm gonna get the boar pack out before I forget. Because I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to Ironforge. Not have my boar, and then come back here, try and pull the mob and die. That will happen. And we should have enough to... There we go. Oh yes. And bite is so good, it really is.
You got my attention. Watch your back.
And level 13, that is excellent. We definitely gotta get improved revive pet, although I don't think our pet's really in that much danger, honestly. We've been pulling like 3 mobs. And he's been totally fine. So, I don't really plan on pulling more than 3 mobs. It's just rare to catch a big Bob Boy stream. Well, you know, I'm trying to stream more. I would have actually streamed quite a few more, at least once earlier this week, if I wasn't having all these problems with OBS and HitFilm. Which, yeah, if anybody has, if you have some recommendations on editing software, let me know. Because I have to change editing software. Like, there's just no way I can keep using the one I've been using. I've had problems with it forever, but it's just been really bad, so yeah. Happy to have some recommendations. Although I'm probably not going to try Sony Vegas. I've heard that's really bad. And Rega, it's good to see you, my man. Yeah, I guess I should be doing more weekend streams. We got everybody here today. We're only missing, we need like Sucky and a couple more. Just a couple more. Alright, let's turn this in and then we'll go to Hunter. I don't think there's really any other quests we need here, but I may as well put all that stuff in the bank. We need to do that.
How are you? Off with you. What can I do for you?
Nice. See how much yo, we've still got 27 training points after that. So we definitely want to... Why am I going this way? Where am I going? So we definitely want to get him some armor. We do have 19 silver. We could learn some weapon skills. Although I'm kind of thinking maybe we should hold off on that. Maybe we should hold that until we get a bow or a crossbow, because that's inevitable. I mean, crossbow is not going to happen for a while, I guess, but there's a good chance we'll pick up a bow. There's a lot of green bows around this level. So if I pick one of those up, we're going to need to be able to train it.
Interest you on a pint?
Wouldn't mind using that though.
Watch your back.
That's, we've had that a while and it's still pretty good. Although now that we are in Loch Modan, I think we'll see some upgrades pretty quickly. In fact, let's look at these quests we have now. Do any of these have any upgrades? Okay, those are an upgrade, but they're really, really bad. Okay, none of them have any upgrades. Right, I gotta check what we can train here because I forgot already.
There.
So fist weapons, two-handed axes,
Off with you.
and then there's a gnome in here too, right?
Be good.
There he is. Crossbows down. Okay, so this is probably a bad idea, but I'm gonna do the daggers. That's probably a bad idea. Okay, so there is no vendor gun that we can use. We could get these. I mean, it just looks good. And looks for everything. So there's not a lot of in the way of vendor weapons for us.
I have the finest weapon.
So, okay. Alright, let's train, and then I'm just gonna hearth back to Thelsamar. I don't feel like running there. It says to fly there, but I'm... Oh shit, we have to talk to the... we have to talk to the flight master, actually.
How are ya?
Ooh, it just did that automatically, and I didn't want to do that. Alright, well... I didn't want to do that. This mod trained that automatically, so... that's the only ability we're gonna get then. Okay.
See you soon.
What's on your mind?
Yeah, it's just doing that automatically for some reason. But we'll get natural armor too.
Watch your back.
So, well, we do have aspect of the hog now, so... Yeah, I mean, that's nice, I guess. I probably would have picked that anyway. It'd be really good to have wing clip, but that's alright. And he's training. I wonder how... That's 100 armor. He's only got 600, so 30.7. 34, that's 2.7. That's actually not bad. I think Hunter will be much stronger.
How are ya? What's on
Maybe. Okay, we can just hearth there now. They're definitely going to be in a better place. What I really need to do is I really need to see how much more damage we can squeeze out of Serpent Sting. Now this is going to sound really weird, but maybe, just maybe, the fact that we can use Serpent Sting without any issue, maybe that means we can do some spell power hunter. Now,
Hey, good.
probably not, but maybe. I mean, that would be really nice if we could do that. I don't think we'll be able to, but maybe. It's definitely something I would like to try out. The issue I had with that in
Hi.
Classic before was I just couldn't get the gear. Like, I couldn't even get hunter gear on my hunter. Like, it was pretty ridiculous. In fact, that was part of the problem I had with that guild. Like, we just had this ever rotating group of rogues. Like, we had a lot of rogues, which is fine, but they would leave, and then we'd have like 5 more new rogues. And then they would leave, and we'd have like 5 more new rogues. And hunters would never get any gear. Now, don't I need... Yeah, we need the boar stuff, bear stuff, and spire stuff. So we'll go ahead and work on a couple of these. Maybe I'll be able to test that on the beta. That's possible. Because on the TBC, at least on the PTRs, they just let you, you know, they just put, oh shit. Two-handed mace. That's just gonna get vendor, that sucks. On the TBC PTRs, they just put gear vendors so you could, you know, have whatever you want for testing. So far, what they've done here on the Season of Mastery beta is they've just done template characters, so you only have the gear they give you. So I can't test out Spell Power Hunter, but if they give us the vendors later, then I could test out Spell Power Hunter. That'd be a good way to do it. I wonder how much more damage my pet's doing, actually. I mean, he's doing 26% of my damage. That's pretty good. And that's doing a lot of damage.
I can't do that yet.
Not sure why he keeps losing aggro right at the start there. Yeah, even with his white weapon, we were just plowing through these mobs. This is really easy. I mean, it's not supposed to be hard, but I feel like we're just moving through these really fast.
Not ready yet.
You know, I guess he is using all of his focus. That's what it was. He was out of focus. He couldn't growl. I mean, I guess that's what happens when you don't have go for the throat, giving your pet unlimited focus. They run out. Hey, look at that. He is pretty much burning through all of his focus.
That ability isn't ready yet.
Which is part of why Bite is so good. Because if he had Claw, he would just be out of focus. Couldn't use it anyway. I feel like we should... I always want to hold on to like all this cooking stuff, but
Can't do that yet.
I really don't think I'm going to bother with cooking. We actually might want to do a little bit of melee to level up that dagger skill. I don't know how long I'm going to use daggers. But if we're going to be using daggers for a while, that's actually kind of important because we don't want to miss wing clips. If we have to wing clip, we really need it to land.
That ability isn't ready yet.
Alright, we're going to we're just going to do some melee weaving with this dagger.
I need to target
Nice.
him first.
Big dagger melee weaving. That is huge damage right there. I mean, if we're BM, our pet, he's not gonna... If we're melee weaving, he's not gonna do a amazing job at holding aggro. No pets are gonna be able to hold aggro if you're melee weaving, but... Oh, shit. That's only level 5. That's actually not that good. I saw a big two-handed axe and I got really excited for a second. But, I wouldn't be opposed to doing a little bit of melee weaving. I do enjoy it. That is one thing that I kind of miss from Classic, is doing some melee weaving. So we still need bears and spiders. Although we need to kill these guys anyway. Let's just go ahead and kill these since we're already here. I don't have a weak aura to tell me my ranges either. Now there's a really good chance of a chest being around here, so actually put that down so we can... Yep, look at that. There it is. Alright, so we gotta clear out all this, but I think we can do it. I just pulled one, alright, nice. In fact, I don't think we're gonna have any trouble clearing out this camp. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 mobs, I think. It's not bad. 6 mobs. No, there's one up there. Not sure why he pulled those. That's actually really bad. I'm gonna have to tank one of these. Tank one of these. Don't. Alright. It's not good. But we do have a bunch of potions now, so. The guy really needs. Oh, we have no weapon skills. We just gotta run. We have to run. Okay, that one reset, so. Alright. Said there was no danger here, and then it got real dangerous real fast, so. That was. I was a little worried there, I'm not gonna lie. Since we don't have any weapon skills, like, we can't melee that guy down. If our pet dies. Yeah, so we definitely need to work on leveling that dagger skill. You always level cooking with fishing. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I'm not gonna do fishing on the beta. Actually, I don't really like fishing in this game. It really bores me. I mean, I don't think it's supposed to be particularly exciting, but I mean, it really bores me. Now, the fishing in FF14, it's also really boring. But the nice thing about fishing in that game is, if you do it with a controller, like the controller will vibrate if you get a bite. So you can just do it like while watching TV, and it'll vibrate to let you know you need to do something, which is really nice. I want to just pull that one. Alright, yeah, there's actually more mobs here than I thought. There are a bunch of them patrolling around. What about Season of Mastery draws me in? Is that my boy Jesus? I feel like it is. That's, oh shit, that's a lesser healing potion. Very nice. The raid just. I mean, the raids look really, really good. I really want to do some raid testing on here. I'm hoping they're not done with that. They did do Onyxia the other day. I should have got on for that, but I'm more interested in MC testing. Alright, don't aggro, and this is going to be an amazing chest. This chest is going to be amazing. Amazing chest head. Now, those were lesser healing potions, so that's actually not bad. That's not bad. I'll take it. Let's just keep killing kobolds for now. You one-shot all bosses. And tier 5. Nice. Well done. I mean, there's a lot of things I'm excited for in Season of Mastery. The raids are the most exciting for me, but I am really enjoying Iron Soul. This has been really fun for me. I really didn't expect it to be much of it. We gotta work on the melee. At least this is a pretty fast weapon, so not a big deal. But yeah, man, I've had a lot of fun with this Soul of Iron. That's why we've been streaming it. It is just nice. Are you still playing on Atiesh? I still have my priest on there, but I don't play it all that often. I logged on there and did a little bit of Headless Horseman, but didn't have very good drops. I got tired of doing Headless Horseman. I just stopped doing it. I got the sword on my rogue, and that was about it. Like I mean, I did it a lot of times, and I never even saw them out. I did get the pet on my priest, but I don't really care. Alright, yeah, this dagger skills are going up really quickly. That's good.
That ability isn't ready yet.
In fact, there's probably more chests around here somewhere. I don't see any.
Not ready yet.
Not having men to pet is... Wait, why is he... How's he parrying me? Okay, these uniframes aren't showing buffs. They aren't showing my pet buffs or debuffs either, so... I'm gonna assume he had some kind of 100% parry buff. Alright, we're gonna have to make some manages here. I mean, we're just gonna have to bandage our pet up when we don't have men pet or anything.
Can't cast that yet.
Been taking it easy, more concerned. Less concerned with parses. Yeah. You know, parsing... It's fun, it is, but... when you take parsing really seriously, you're probably very quickly going to run into a wall. Where you realize... the reason you're not doing any more damage, like the reason you're stuck at like 97 or 96 or 95 or whatever, is because of your group comp. And there's like, if you just add in something simple like, okay, if I had a survival hunter, let me estimate how much more damage, and it's like, oh wait a minute, that's my 98, and then add in your arms warrior, and it's like, oh wait a minute, that's 99 now. And once you get to that, it's like, I don't care that much anymore. Now, if you have a perfect group comp, well then I would be parsing really hard.
Not ready yet.
Although I will say, I did do some raiding as marksman, and that was really fun. It was kind of fun to parse on marksman. Not many people are playing marksman. Alright, I did not think I would get 3 of those. I thought I would only get 2. Alright, I'm gonna tank one of them. Alright, serpent, sting, yeah. It feels like there aren't many people playing marksman, but the people that are playing marksman are pretty good players. Like, they understand the strengths of marksman. That's why they're playing marks. But I still ended up with a couple really good parses as marks, even with a pretty bad comp. And marks it's just fun. It really is a lot of fun to play marks. I really like the slow pace of it. At first it was really hard to adjust to that, because it's really slow. But that was pretty fun. I really like doing the Napoleon. Fun rotation. Nope, serpent sting isn't going, alright. Although I am an orc, so I'm pretty much stuck playing Beast Mastery, whether I want to or not. What's the quest add-on? This is called RXP Guides. Oh, Scroll of Spirit, nice. It's like RXP Guides, Rested XP, something like that. It's pretty good. I'm liking it. I really like the GUI for it, but as far as the leveling route, I'm not sold on that yet. How many guys inside? Oh, there aren't any inside, okay. I think I'm gonna go up here and then go out, go back down. You are welcome, my man. Yeah, I did a video on... We should actually hold on to that for later. I actually did a video on mods and also macros, UIs, and weak ores. But this isn't one that showed up there. Because I would get asked about my UI a lot, which obviously we're on the beta server here, so this is not the UI I would normally use. Alright, we just need 2 more of these ears. And then we are done killing kobolds. I do think kobolds are one of the... There's no mobs at this camp, okay. I assume that's by the size of that face. I assume that's supposed to be an ogre, not a human. Does anybody know? I mean, it doesn't really look like an ogre face, but that's way too big for a human. Also, that would make a poor roof because there's holes. That's, you don't want holes in your roof. Get rid of earth root. That's not worth anything. All right, one more tunnel rat ear. I have always really liked the model for kobolds, but you can't see it if they're dead. But they do have a candle on their head, and it is lit. I always thought that was really cool, because when you're playing this back in 2005 and like 240 resolution, and you can't see that, so those ones in Elwyn just keep talking about their candles, and you're like, what the fuck are you talking about? And then when you actually have a decent computer and you can, you know, play in 480 resolution and actually see that, it's kind of cool. Alright, we're gonna roll through. Oh, we took everything out of that chest, so that chest respawned. No, I'm not gonna bother. That'd be like another 8 mobs we gotta kill just to get to it. It's not worth it. We're just gonna work our way back to 1,000 more. Alright, daggers are up to 39. That's not bad. Yeah, pet is doing really good damage. God damn it. We really gotta find some bags. This inventory is killing me here. This has been a long time since we've seen a bag. I mean, even more 6-slot bag. We might have to just buy them. Nice. Bard's cloak. We're not a bard, but looks pretty terrible. Okay, looks like somebody else just killed all of these. So, what was it that we needed to check on a 60? We were going to check Dire Mall, but there was something else somebody wanted me to check. What was that? Does anybody remember?
Hello. Keep your feet on the ground.
I mean, those are pretty terrible, but they are an upgrade. That's really sad.
Talk to me. I'm the finest wares in the land.
Yeah, it hurts to vendor these, but we're gonna vendor those greens. No, that was actually... I'm just gonna vendor that. I don't care. No, I do care. I'm gonna hold on to it. Alright, that looks awful, but that's gonna have to do for now. What I think I'm gonna do is... I'll do the engineering stuff, and I'll also make more bandages off stream. So we can go check that really quickly in Dire Mall. Now we won't be able to actually go solo Dire Mall because we don't have any keys. So we're just gonna pop in there and see if any of those mobs have the speed buff or anything that would stop them from us being able to solo them. Like being able to see through FD or something. The template character is really odd as Hand of Justice, so... I know there's not a lot of options for... Oh, we were going to check AV, but there was nobody. It was AV, yeah. We'll join the queue for it, but I don't think anybody's gonna... I don't think it's gonna pop. But we can check. So no raid testing or anything. He doesn't have any items either. Yeah, but we don't have any keys, so we can't solo that. We'll just check. Or I might even do that off stream. I'm gonna have to fix all these bars. Yeah, that's gonna take me a while. So I think I'll do that off stream. That's a good idea. Yeah, shit, this is supposed to be a shorter stream tonight, boys. And we are well over 2 hours. So I think that's what we'll do. We will call this stream for today. But we will be back on the beta working on Iron Soul because I want to get as close to level 30 as possible, if not hit level 30 on the beta. So we'll be back on here soon, but that is going to be it for now, guys. I really do appreciate you all joining me, and I will see you all for the next one.
Greetings. Go forth to victory.